Welcome back, guys. Crypto for Life channel. Today we'd like to talk about a Raven token updates of my May bull run plan, what I showed you basically the year ago. Let's dive in. All right, guys, don't fall in FOMO when you see something like this one single 15-minute time frame candle pump 157%. Who could predict it? Basically nobody, because nobody can predict the upcoming listing. And yes, guys, if you watched all my previous videos, you know what will happen next after the upbeat announcement and after upbeat listing. Nobody can predict the listing. Nobody can predict the news. So guys, relax. You can trade just TA, the charts, liquidity pools, and zones. You can't predict the upcoming news. So somebody open position here, somebody not. But if you open position here and this token pump it and you fix the profit, it's a good one. It was a good trade. So news just deliver the price to the right targets, just faster. So pretty simple. How the upbeat listing playing out after the fact in the next few days, I guess you know if you watch all my previous videos. So guys, don't fall in love in some tokens, if you miss some right. I want to show you the updates for this token, guys, with this news or without this news, guys. All targets absolutely relevant. So this is a FIB. You remember since the top, I drew the top by body candles here on the Raven. It was just around the March 21. So March, April, May, it was the end of cycle, not November. The people use totally different and different starting point for the bear market. So this is just a long consolidation since June 22. And yes, we're inside 27 block. So it's okay. And the best zone to buy, accumulate the Raven token, if you believe this token. This is how the charts global one looks like. Since this token exists in March 18 on the Binance, the candles since September 19. So basically, you can love it, you can hate it, but this type of charts, this is a future of 99% of tokens what you will buy fresh new one this cycle. So we will come back to this video maybe later in Zone 27, Zone 17, Zone 18. And we will talk about if that token will still survive, like IAVOS, Darknet, ZK-Sync, Layer, Zero, Jupiter, and all of this stuff. So absolutely, guys, the same model, because everything what we see in the charts is just a basic price action and algorithm. So market maker, you can be sure if the token will still exist on centralized exchanges, they will deliver the price to the right moment, in the right time, to the right target, and start distribute their bags for the next 2-3 years. Work like a clock. All right. Zone for accumulation still relevant. Still the same. So 0.2089 and 2 cents, 2 cents 36. All this block, it's a zone for accumulation. We grab. Highly recommend you go and check my first video about the Raven token, what I posted in Zone 24, and check this sell side liquidity. Finally, we sweep it. Done. Targets done. Almost touched till penny the 27 level. Got it. So the next step is here, like 0.207. I don't think so. We'll drop that low. It was the COVID dump. Algorithms already grabbed that liquidity. I don't think so. The Raven will drop that low. What is good, guys? Here are the charts of listing on an upbeat. What is good? 15 billion tokens in circulation supply. So let's be real, guys. If you believe in $1, the market cap should be $15 billion. I'm not sure. 21 billion tokens in total. What is good? 72% tokens in circulation supply. Now it's like 284 million market capitalization. The highest point of the market cap of Raven token was around 2 billion. So technically, yes, it's possible to see once again the 2 billion market cap. Take a look, guys, at the targets, the updates of this one, so we can hide this one. Here, 0.5 level FIB, $13.54. It's still a relevant zone. Why? Because we form the liquidity pool, liquidity pool, liquidity pool. We need to break this high. So on the weekly time frame, this, guys, it's a break of structure. Will be the break of structure on the weekly time frame when we gonna shift the trend. So we need to break this high, maybe test the 5 cent 32 with retest or without, some pullback, and going higher to grab this one liquidity 6 cents, this one liquidity 7 cents 74, test 9 cents 20, it's 23 level FIP. Maybe the 13 cents 54 will be the end of cycle for this token. Maybe this block 18 and 19. If you believe in new all-time high, based on this FIP, it's 31 cents. Usually, what can I say? Usually we come back and close 50% of this type of order flow. So I'm more than sure if the Raven token will still exist on centralized exchanges, yes, we can see the 15 cents. From these current prices, guys, let me show you. From these current prices, it's like 600% profit, not a big deal, right? From the bottom, it can be like 1,300. Nice one. If you believe in this target, yes, 2,000% gains, more than okay. New all-time high, 3,000. Good. But guys, don't build the crazy dreams like 15 billion market cap. It's nothing. We go into $1. No, 15 billion. It's a huge, guys. Liquidity pools showed you break of structure. So to talk about an uptrend, we need to see something like this one and build the structure up. So we have to break the structure, this one. Highly recommend you go and check the educational video. With the retest, go higher, or with the retest of 2 cents. Timing, guys, nobody know the time. Nobody know. Maybe we'll trade, I don't know, 2 years more, like in this range. Maybe. We can't know. We can't know the time, guys. We know the zones, we know the liquidity pools, the targets, and but we can see something like this one, for example, or something like this one faster by end of this year. More than real. Guys, don't invest that money if you need some gains and returns for your family, for example, in the next few months, for example, or the weeks. Because a lot of people made this type of mistake, like, can you suggest me the token? What can I invest now because I need the money for vacation by end of August? Guys, what type of requests? I have no idea. How people even live with that mindset. You can't even know what will happen with your life tomorrow or when you cross the street. Guys, come on. Take profit, guys. Take a look at the magic. We reject exactly the take profit line. Take profit 2 cents 64. So the logical entry was here, even here. When we test the fundamental value with upbeat listing, without upbeat listing, it could happen. So here, 1 cent was a logical entry because it's a fundamental value, not a price, value of this token. Highly recommend you use this indicator set. It's give you a lot of information. Monthly time frame, unfortunately, no data for this indicator here. Also, we tested the buy line. It was a logical entry, to buy. You could fix at 1 cent 57, a logical fixation, 1 cent 76, 18 level by FIB, and the take profit line. Pretty simple. Usually, how the upbeat listing, if you're new on this channel, how it playing out. Usually, it can be something like this one and continuation. Close to the 50% of this impulse, right? By end of June, probably. Maybe we'll go even from these current prices, sweep the boss, collapse, and build the uptrend structure. Also possible. But guys, time to in was here. The buy line on the daily and the fundamental value on the weekly. Pretty good one. So that's why I highly recommend you track everything with my customer set, your favorite tokens. Also, highly recommend you go and check the first video about Raven token, what I posted in 2024. Because people will write like in DM, why you posted the after the pump? I'm not post after the pump. I post the updates of the tokens which pump it because I posted the main entries a year ago. So pretty simple, guys. So that's a big difference. I'm not providing signals, but I post a lot of daily content totally for free with all details, zones, and the logic of entry for the spot. But one main condition for that video is the token should be still exist on centralized exchanges, the main one. Because if I post the video and the centralized exchange deletes the token, for example, like it's happening with the Reef or Alpaca, right? There's no chance. There's absolutely just basically no chance to hit the main target because zero volume, no investors, no traders, zero volume. ADZ direction market mood indicator, guys. Here, take a look. The format divergence. June 22, the lowest point, 1 cent 71, and in after 3 years, imagine March 25, we hit the 0.2095. Huge divergence on a weekly time frame. It was another one. Reason why it was a good entry. Now, if you believe in 15 cents for a Raven token, of course, we are inside the accumulation block. It's 2 cent 36, 0.2088. Yes, it's still okay zone. Accumulate this token. Here's a accumulation and signal to buy was. Here's a accumulation and signal to buy was here based on direction. So everything good. Weekly, by the way, here, this was a capitulation. Now it's a hope. So now some investors come back to the market and start take a look. Oh, it's a good time to buy a Raven token or not. Money power, but everything should be in time. Money in was here, June 24, 1 cent 8. Here's the money outflow. Now no money in. Monthly, RSI bullish divergence pump, MACD bearish divergence drop. Now we touch the monthly bottom. It's not a time to sell, guys. Definitely, it's not a time to sell. So it's good. It's good. Two last one indicator. Trade on because they take profit. I already showed you. So here it was also the good entry. Take profit. So even if you trade. You should trade in the complex, right? You can't trade just by one single indicator like trade on here in average. You could buy here, 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 3 orders. In average, your entry could be, I don't know, around here. So you could fix a profit 125 on the spot. Pretty simple, guys. Weekly, main signal to sell, buy back, buy back, buy back, buy back. Good one. So guys, like conclusion, 1354, 1548, 31, it's the targets for Raven token. I highly recommend you go and check the main video about this one token, so you will get an answer, and just an educational purpose will be useful. So guys, all targets I showed you. Write please in the comment what do you think about Raven, and I highly recommend it, no rush, because just open the upbeat, check the announcements, what they posted previously, check the tokens, what they listed, and take a look at the charts, how the charts playing out after listing. Guys, I hope you liked this video. Write please in a comment what you think about Raven token. If you like to trade with my customer, because I already showed in this video, just write me DM. Don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.